whatsoever. I used to look at those people like, what the fuck is wrong with them? And I had the exact same thing. I had no fucking idea, you know? I don't have, like, clinical depression. I have regular depression, you know? I got the regular stuff, like a lot of fucked up shit happened to me. I never dealt with it. I just kind of kept putting it over here, you know? It just sort of floats over here. And every once in a while, it taps me on the shoulder like, hey, you ready to deal with this shit? I'm like, okay, maybe. Or I could death scroll on Instagram and watch some guy refurbishing old skillets for like the next 3 hours. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll stay up till 3 in the morning watching people like power wash like sidewalks and driveways rather than unpacking that shit. And it's always fucking tapping me on the shoulder, you know, creeping up on me. I call it the fog. So I try to stay ahead of it. And I have all these hobbies and all these different things that I do. So I just keep moving so it can't keep up with me, right? And I've noticed at some point, I'm going to have to face this shit, right? So the end of last year, I was taking like 6 weeks off from the road, and I knew the shit was coming, right? I felt it. I was like, hey, here you go, Bill. You're off the road. Time to deal, right? And this time I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just going to sit in this shit as long as I could sit in it, you know, and see what happens, right? So it took about 3 days before my wife noticed, right? I was sitting over in the corner. I had like an Afghan like wrapped around me. I wasn't shaving and shit, and I'm just sitting there watching TV all day. And you know what's funny? When you shave your head like this, it looks like you know jujitsu possibly, you know? But after 3 days, you look like some retired shoe salesman, you know, that didn't get the gold watch. So I'm sitting there, and my wife, you know, we got 2 little kids. She took her a few days to notice. She finally takes me in. She goes, hey, what's going on with you? She's like, is everything all right? And I was like, no. And she's like, what's the matter? And for the first time in 20 years of knowing her, I actually communicated an emotion. I swear to God. She goes, what's the matter? And I go, I'm sad. Exactly. That's fucking hilarious coming out of a man's mouth. It's just funny. Yeah. She didn't know what the fuck to do. Right? Men aren't allowed to be sad. We're allowed to be one of 2 things. We're allowed to be mad or fine. That's it. Right? Those are normal behaviors of a man. You can be mad like, Jesus Christ, who put this here? How many fucking times do I gotta say, keep this goddamn area clean? Jesus Christ, somebody's gonna fall and break their fucking neck. I'm so tired of, I said it once, I said it 100 fucking times, right? And then what does your wife just fucking rolls her eyes? Just send him out in the yard, let him walk it off, throw him a beer out there, he'll be fine, right? Yeah, he'll be good, right? You're allowed to be that or fine. How you doing, Bill? I'm fine. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. I said I was fine. Why the fuck would I say it's fine? Then you're just right back over there. And your whole fucking life is that. And what's weird about a guy is we feel all the other emotions, right? Melancholy, being sentimental, enjoying a sunset, all of that type of shit. But all this in here is just called gay, right? It's just a giant bag of gay. You swing it over your shoulder and you just fucking throw that in the woods. That's it. You do that for half a century, one day you grab your fucking chest and you go down and then that's it. It's a fucking wrap. Yeah. So I'm an old dad. I gotta be here for my kids, so I gotta start figuring myself out here. So yeah, I just told her, I was like, fuck it. I just said I'm sad. And she just went, oh. She's like, well, was it something I did? Did I do something? I said, no, you and me are great. You and me are great. This is some shit from a long time ago, you know, that I just been thinking it's been coming up and all of that. It's just been really bothering me. And she goes, oh, okay, well, I'm sorry. And then she just walked out of the room. And I couldn't even get mad at her. I was just envious, right? I was like, I didn't know you could fucking do that. All these years of listening to you dump your day on me, having to actively listen. Mandy said that to you? No, she didn't. Oh my goodness. So what did you say? Oh, you said that? No, you are totally within your right to say that. And I feel proud to be with you knowing that you stuck up for yourself in that fucking moment. Jesus Christ. Right? Yes, I didn't realize that I could just be like, oh, that's between you and Mandy? All right, take it easy. Good luck with that shit. I'm gonna go watch some hockey. That is some you and Mandy shit. Let me know how that works out, or don't. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. So that's like been an adjustment in the relationship now that I'm starting to feel feelings, because it's not about the guy at all, right? Like all of these fucking holidays. My favorite time of the year is March and April. You know what I mean? It's just 61 glorious days. No fucking holiday where the man has to make some sort of financial gesture to the woman in his life. You know what I mean? Like Valentine's Day, it just sneaks up on you every year. It's like, I just fucking got you something. I just paid the bill in January, and then here we fucking go again. When are you gonna feel loved, right? Jesus fucking Christ, here you go. It's something shiny. Are you happy? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're happy. Don't mind me. I'm just over here in a walking depression, but as long as you're happy, I'm happy. Don't mind me. Hey, look at me. I'm over here. I'm learning how to make a crepe. Yeah, I'm learning how to make a crepe. Wow, Bill, you have so many interests. No, just sad. Just sad, you know. Just trying to quiet the voices so I don't put rocks in my pocket and step in the pool. Okay? Who wants a crepe? Yeah. There are a lot of sad men. I realize that now that I know how fucked up I am. You can always, like, I can see through the matrix. There's so many sad guys. They don't even know they're sad. Yeah, ladies, you're married. You're probably married to a sad guy right now. That's what the fucking garage is for. That's what the garage is for. You tease him to your friends. He's always out there working on that project. He's never gonna finish. Yeah, because he can't see the measurement through the tears, right? I'll give you another classic fucking sad guy. That cool uncle you got, you know? The one who never got married, right? The one with the motorcycle. And you're looking at him, wow, he's so cool. He rides a motorcycle. He's not afraid to die. Yeah, because he died years ago. When whatever happened to him, happened to him. He comes over for the holidays. How long does he last seeing a loving family? He can't fucking handle it. He wants it. He doesn't know how to get it. Gotta hit the trail. And he rides away. And you're like, wow, he's so cool. That's because you can't see the tears streaking down his face, conditioning his ponytail. As he rides off to fuck some sleeve-tattooed, traumatized woman. Is this too sad for even Seattle? All right. All right, well, I will give you the #1 place to see sad men, Guitar Center. Oh my God. One of the saddest places on earth. Failed, struggling musicians behind the counter. A bunch of men in loveless marriages or divorced just walking around, looking at the guitars. Is that a custom color? Is it? Maybe if I add that to my collection, it'll fill up whatever this void is in the center of my chest. I don't know. I don't have any fucking solutions, but... Yeah. Anyway, what's funny, so my home life is great. I'm getting along great with my wife. I'm getting along, you know, kids are awesome. Everything's great at home. You know, the balance of life. If that's going to be good, something has to be, like, fucked up, you know, to fix it. It sucks, you know? Like, my home life is great, but what sucks is the people that raised me. It's not a good situation now, you know, aunts and uncles, everybody getting older, people dying, people getting diseases, you know? Like, recently, somebody I know got diagnosed, you know, with dementia, which is, you know, it sucks, but there's nothing you can do, you know? What do you do when somebody has dementia? What can you really do? You just be nice to them, right? They repeat a story. You just act like it's the first time they said it. You know what I mean? You don't sit there looking around the room like they're fucking doing this again. Jesus Christ. What is this, Groundhog Day? You think he's gonna change the ending? I mean, good Lord, I don't give a fuck. He's not gonna remember me saying this, right? No, you don't do that. You just act like it's the first time they said it. They repeat a question. You just act like it's the first time they asked it. You are nice to people with dementia unless they're the President of the United States, at which point, you can go off. Look at you guys. People applauding that somebody has dementia. How fucked up is that? Not 30 seconds ago when I said someone in my family got diagnosed, you guys were all, you could hear a pin drop. And you had empathy, like, oh no, maybe you know somebody that has it or whatever. Oh my God, it's terrible, I know what you're going through. Second you put a blue or a red tie on it, fuck that old man! Fuck him! I'm glad he's gonna die! Yeah, still applauding. It's fucking, what is wrong with us? We're fucking out of our minds. People aren't gonna take the vaccine, but they'll take Ozempic, right? Well, Ozempic's my choice. No, it wasn't. They poisoned the food supply and you fucking ballooned up and now you're jamming that in and then they're gonna wheel you in. It's not. You're a money-making vehicle. Anyway, if Joe Biden, here's the funny thing, if Joe Biden wasn't a politician, if he wasn't famous, if he was just some random old guy sitting by himself in a diner, repeating himself, there's nobody with him. You would have empathy for him, going like, oh my God, is there anybody with that guy? Oh, I mean, that is really dangerous. Who's gonna help him out? How's he gonna know he already had pie? He could eat himself to death, right? Second he's a Democrat or a Republican, you're just like, fuck you, old man, you're losing your mind. You're going crazy. You already said that. You already said that. You already said that. I love that shit. It's what makes human beings hilarious. I'm one of the biggest hypocrites you're ever gonna fucking meet in your life. And I love hypocrites. I love weird rules. Like one of my favorite things about the West Coast is on the 5 freeway, you have that commuter lane. You know, you gotta have 2 people in it called the HOV lane, the high occupancy vehicle lane, whatever the fuck it's called, right? Yeah, I just love the respect that it gets. For the most part, 99% of people will not go in that fucking lane unless they have 2 people. We just sit in the other 6 lanes, dead stop, hating life. Why did I move out here? This fucking sucks. I can see my house. I can see it. I could walk from here. And there's this wide open lane to freedom. Nobody goes in it. They're like, oh, I can't go in that, you know? Don't have enough occupancies in my vehicle, right? Here's the thing. I could take a chance, right? I could go in there by myself, okay? But if there's a cop there, I'm gonna get pulled over. I'm gonna get yelled at. I get a ticket and my insurance goes up. I am not allowed to do that. However, I can still join the Klan. I can join the Ku Klux Klan and not get in trouble, right? I don't get yelled at. I don't get a ticket. No insurance goes up. I could drive down the highway in my Klan outfit as long as I had the mud flap up. All right, it could say Grand Dragon on the front of the sheet. I could have a white power bumper sticker. I could have a Hitler bobblehead right on the dashboard, just sitting there fucking going like that. I would not get pulled over unless I went into the HOV lane, right? Yeah, and then I wouldn't get pulled over because I joined a terrorist organization. I would get pulled over because I didn't have another terrorist with me. That's what the problem would be. Yeah. Yeah, the cop would be coming up like, well, aren't we in a hurry to get to the cross burning this evening, huh? Who the hell do you think you are, buddy? I'll tell you right now, you better have a black guy in the trunk or you, sir, are in a lot of trouble. Now get your license up. You know what's funny is I don't think anybody joins the Klan anymore, you know? That's like your great